Good day. This is Think Dr. Pastor Phil, and I want you to meet Jesus today. And Jesus in John chapter 4 is taking a trip through a place called Samaria. And in verse 4 he says, now he had to go through Samaria. So he came to a town in Samaria called Sychar, near the plot of ground Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there, and Jesus, tired as he was from the journey, sat down by the well. It was about noon. Now that's a lot of detail. This is Jacob's well. Remember, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, thousands of years before, Jacob had dug this well and put it there, and here it still is. And Jesus sat down by this well. This is a place of meeting with God. You go study the Old Testament, you'll find out Jacob's well is a place of meeting with God. A plot of ground Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Right? It was about noon. Here's the setting. It's about noon. Jesus is in Samaria. Samaritans are considered cursed by the Jews. They hate them. When you talk about racial segregation, the Jews and the Samaritans didn't even talk to each other. And Jesus is in Samaria. He's in the wrong ground. But he's on godly ground that's in the wrong ground. Think about that. Godly, blessed ground that somebody else has ownership at this point. And God is going to make it clear to us he is the owner of all. I don't care who's got it in their hand. God is the owner of all. God designed this well, put it in Jacob's hand, put it in Joseph's hand, and sent it down into the ages to be there at that point in this critical meeting. God put that well there for Jesus to be there thousands of years before. God put it there, designed it there. Father, help us to see there's a design for our life. And it's been ongoing for a long time. Every day you have design for our life. You have destiny for our life. You have places for us to be, just like you have this place for Jesus to be, for us to learn more about him. Help us to step into that design. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord design your days.